Mrs. Idiat Babalola joins us now on the News Hour to give us more on what happened on ground. Good to have you with us, madam, on the TVC News Hour. Now, yes, we saw the report where you were being covered, shielded by governors from being attacked from angry youths. But what was the reason for that outrage? What could be behind their hatred against you?
It's very interesting. Honestly, I really can't pinpoint what the reason will be. Because it beats me hollow, to be honest with you, considering we're family members, and our relationship dates back way decades, even from my grandparents, to my dad, and so we're family. And I really can't tell you exactly, but the only thing I heard them chanting that day was there's a rumor I was tipped to be the deputy governor in the next election. News to me, and they said a lot of stuff, you know. So only the mob would say exactly what the problem was, but from all indication, I heard them call me traitor, call me all sort of names.
Okay, you're from Aide, so it's quite surprising to see this kind of reaction from your own people.
Right.
But tell us more about your relationship with the late senator and how that could have affected or brought about this reaction from your own people.
Thank you. The late senator, who I fondly refer to as Brother Tunji, is actually my mentor. It was, I came into politics through Dr. Adeleke, late Senator Isiaka Adeleke, and my uncle Wale Adeyo. So when I came into politics, everything I learned about politics, I learned it from Brother Tunji. And I was actually a member of the House of Assembly. And I was there until Governor Rauf Aregbesola came in, 6 months to the end of my tenure. And after the election, he actually invited me to his cabinet. So, but from what I think, what I have to say this, most people didn't realize that before I even took the appointment, I spoke to Tunji because I was a novice in politics at the time. I had to ask him, is this done, considering I'm PDP, and this is an AC, then AC, and governor, inviting me to his cabinet, is it allowed? And Tunji, of blessed memory, said, yes, I should go ahead and take it. Not only that, my uncle Wale Adeyo was privy to all this. Dr. Adeleke, they were all encouraged. I had their blessing. But you see, those people out there, they believe that if you're not in the same political party, then you're a traitor. I got that from the get-go. And I had a lot of them when I took the appointment saying, oh, that I was a snitch to Governor Rauf Aregbesola. They said all sorts of names, but I wasn't faced because I knew they were speaking out of ignorance because nothing affected our relationship. I must admit, I learned a lot from late Senator Adeleke. Okay, so
are you not seeing any ambition to be the governor or deputy governor as speculated?
That's very interesting. There's nothing. I was shocked. The first time I heard about it, somebody called me and said, oh, this and this. I was like, really? Don't forget that I was in the US. I had a very good job. I was not interested in politics. By the time I came into politics, I didn't even know my own local government. And since I came, the facts are there. I conduct myself more as a technocrat than as a politician. First of all, my base is in Abuja. Most of the meetings where they do all sort of, they make the political decisions. Usually I'm in Abuja. I come in for ESCO meetings. I was early at most of these meetings. So if you have political ambition, you will have a structure, won't you? You'll have your own group of people. I don't have all of those.
So you were saying that all that happened in Aide was just, it was a surprise to you. You never saw it coming.
Because they say there is no smoke without fire. So amidst the events that preceded the death of the late senator, were you ever attacked? And did you in any way see this happening at this ceremony?
No, but the first inkling I got that something might be wrong was when I heard of the news, because I was not in Oshun when it happened. And I had people calling me saying, don't come, don't do this. People were saying that you're an Aregbe loyalist. I was like, what is that? Because since, obviously I work for the governor. I'm his special advisor. I was the special advisor on federal matters. I handle a lot of stuff for him. So the fact that I'm loyal to my principal, what does that have to do? Don't forget, this is family. I mean, Adeleke, the Adeleke family and my family, it is not politics that connected us. We were family way before I was even born.
And the Adeleke family, what's their stance on this matter?
Did you? If you watch the video, you notice that it was Dr. Adeleke that was actually shielding me initially, and then Governor Musu came to the rescue. You know, so I don't know where, but you see, I've processed this a lot, and I've come to realize that most of these people that were acting the way they acted, I understand, because you need to know late Bratuji to know the kind of person he is. He was a cheerful giver, a populist. So obviously, it's like somebody says, like the pot of stew broken. So, and the fact that they now see somebody very close to the government, feel I'm beginning to wield some form of influence in the government. So they felt, well, this is the only way. And anybody, I don't know where they got it from, that there's a rift.
All right, so what is next for you now in all of this? Even though there's been some, you know, will I say, not disappointment generally, but displeasure, you know, not really happy with you at present. What is next for you? Will you still be part of politics? Will you be out of politics, or will you just, you know, be your normal self?
I am still going to be in politics. How I came into politics, none of this mob knew about it. I didn't even ask to be in politics. My steps is ordered, is divinely orchestrated. Where I go, what I do, is in the hands of God. All I know is that today, I'm in politics, I'm going to stay, and I'm not going to be cheated by this. This is just a baptism by fire, which actually is very, very prevalent in politics. So I guess I've just been baptized.
All right, we'll leave it here for now at that. We wish you all the best in trying to clear the air. Mrs. Idiat Babalola, thank you very much for joining us on the News Hour.